So as you can see in my inventory, I've got a truffle worm, and I'm using a normal rod. Yeah, it's still not biting. That's really odd. Hello, Terraria enthusiasts. My name is James, and welcome back to the Expert Mode Mage series, where today Tim is going to attempt to farm for another weapon. That's right, we're having another crack at the laser machine gun, because I asked you guys, is it worth getting? And you guys were kind of torn. Some of you were like, no, stick with the razor pine. Some of you were like, no, it's awesome, James. Some of you were like, no, it's only good with a mana flower, which you guys know I don't like using because I'm just not a big fan of mana sickness. So I was kind of like, well, I'm kind of torn now, so I feel like I have to get it and, try it out. Give Tim the run, with it and see if it's worth it. We can make our own judgment on it. So today I'm going to be doing the Martian Madness event again, and I'm just going to be farming and jump cutting and farming and jump cutting. So I got a comment yesterday that was kind of like heavily responded to because the guy was being a little bit of a troll, but that's okay. Where he was like, hey, James, where do you get all your potions from? Like, do you actually make them? Are you a cheater? Like, if you guys haven't watched one of my series before, it's really simple where I get my potions from. I make them, and it takes hours. And making potions is something I do in bulk because in my earlier series, when I used to go against a big boss battle and I lost, it would stress me out beyond belief because I used to just go, ugh, I've lost, I've got to go spend hours fishing, right? It used to really suck, it used to really bring me down. And some of my older series, I get really, really stressed. So I had this method a while ago, and I've been doing it since, I don't know, I've been doing it since about a year ago now, where I basically just go and fish and stockpile a lot of, materials, and I always grow herbs and stuff in my world, and if I don't grow them in this world, I've got them in another world and such, and what I do is I just make a bulk load of potions, and every now when I need them, like every time I need them, I just go and get them out of a chest. It's pretty damn simple. Like, that's all I do. And the reason I don't carry all of them on me is because, as you guys may know this, I'm absolutely rubbish at the game. And sometimes I activate my buffs when I'm not supposed to. So I just keep it safe, and I only get them out when I need them. But that's why. And I do all this to make the episode better. And I do it all for prep. Anyway, enough of that, because that comment, tried to get under everybody's skin. Let's get on with today's episode, because I'm kind of excited, because I want to see if this gun's any good. Because you guys were some of you were rating it like I said, some of you weren't. So I want to know what that is. Also, got another comment. This made me laugh, though. Chippy's a cheater because he has the gravity globe, as in this. It's a it's a magic ball. It's not a gravity globe. That's okay. So that person clearly was just like, not knowing his Terraria stuff. But that's all good. I don't know everything about the game either. But yeah, comments like that always cracks me up. Anyway, right, on to the flying saucers. So you guys were like, hey, did you sell your flying saucer? I did not. Of course I didn't. It's awesome. I would never sell this thing. Some of you were like, did you sell the charge blaster? I did. I did sell the charge blaster. Now, I don't want you guys to get mad at me. It's just because I knew it didn't have a place in this series. I mean, we made it kind of clear at the start we weren't going to get every weapon as Tim. We were just going to have a good laugh as Tim. And get the ones that I think Tim would enjoy. But I knew that the Charge Blaster was definitely not one that I wanted. Even if it was good at, clearing out groups and such. The way we're about to do the series is we're about to take down the Cultist, and then we're going to probably take down, Duke Fishron before that. And then the Cultists, and then the Towers, and then the Moonlords. So there's not much room for wanting to try out weapons like that. But yeah. Alright, okay. Well, I'm going to do one of these on camera, because I'm going to show you my method if you didn't see yesterday's episode, and then after that, I'm going to do all the farming for this in jump cuts, and try and start the recording as I'm finishing the fight, just like I did yesterday, so we can actually have a good crack at this. Hey, you never know, we'll probably get another 10 charge cannons before we actually get what we want, knowing our luck from yesterday. Right, okay, got to keep up with the same routine. So this is the method I adopted yesterday. Just kind of going back and forward like this. Using the healing hood. Yeah, see, it worked pretty well. It's working pretty well today, actually. The good thing is, when I get randomly attacked, it gives me just a little mana boost, so I don't have to wait for the mana regen potion. So that just makes it a little bit faster. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, some of you were saying that you can actually avoid this attack using the UFO key. I've yet to try that, and the reason I'm not going to try it is because I died so much to this yesterday. I kind of want to stick with what I know. Even if this one takes its time, I'd rather stick with what I know than have a few annoying deaths as I try and learn the new pattern. That's okay. I mean, I appreciate all the tips. All right, let's see. Is Tim going to get the weapon straight off the bat? Please say yes. Come on. I tell you what, though, it's Terraria logic. If you want something, we're not going to get it. We're going to have to wait and be patient. Whoa, see, when it's finally, like, dying, it does that weird final attack. Okay, so it is a laser drill. Right, okay. That's all right. Well, I'm going to have to wait till the next one pops in then, aren't I? And then I'll do another jump cut. Okay, so I'm starting this next clip a little bit early, just in case it gets a little bit frantic. So this will be the second Martian probe I've taken down. Although, I was taking one down a minute ago, and I went up too high and it kind of vanished, and a new one appeared. I was like, oh, great. Right, okay. Oh, snap. There we go. A laser machine gun. Bam. Awesome. Right, let's try this out. Okay, so it takes a while to charge up, right? Pretty good. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm using the wrong mask. All right, let's try this out. Okay, here it is. Snap. What do you guys think? I mean, if you've got a constant mana charge on it, it's pretty good, right? If not, I don't know what I really think of this. I don't know if... I mean, yeah, right? I don't know. I don't know if it was worth farming for. That's a good one. Is it worth farming for? Probably not, I would say. Oh my god. I forget I have to actually finish the rest of these. Oh, snap. So what I'm going to do, clear all the floor minions and just forget about the big Martian Madness guy and just keep killing all the floor minions because I cannot be bothered with a bunch of these. At least we have both the items I want, which is like the UFO mount and the machine gun, because that's kind of all I wanted. So I'm happy with that. I mean, there's been series in the past where I've had to do this event like 5-6 times to get what I need. So, you know, I don't feel bad about what we've done today. Right, okay. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear up this event, and then I'm probably going to get ready for a Duke Fishron fight. And although we do have higher attack, I'm not very good at Duke Fishron, and I never have been. So, but I see, then again, I think I can do it because I've had a little bit more practice, and we have the Spectre Staff, which we can use at the final bit of the fight, which should help us out a bit. Right, okay. Mana. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so I do have that to help us out at the end of the fight, because when it does that, you know, weird ghosting effect, you know, the homing shots are going to be brilliant for that. And then, you know, we can stick with the Razor Pine until then, because I think that's going to do good damage. Right, so let me finish this up, and then we'll get ready for that fight. And also, thank you all for correcting me yesterday. I got the solidifier thingy instead of the Blend-O-Matic. Completely spaced on that one. I don't even think we have a Steampunker NPC, actually. That's a good point. I'll tell you what, though, cool little fact about the Steampunker. Sprited by my best friend, Waffles. It's really, really cool. Right, okay, I'm going to, yeah, I'm really going to finish this up this time. Okay, so I cleared up the Martian Madness event, which, like, no joke, took about half an hour. Like, really, really long. Like, doing that method of not trying to kill the, you know, the little guy, because, the big saucers, because all the little guys weren't spawning, so it just took a really, really long time. But it's done now, and we got what we wanted out of it. And when I was messing around with it, I kind of realized it's like a last prism, isn't it? It's like a really... Yeah, it's like a last prism. So I rate it, but I don't know if I rate it at this point in the game. Anyway, the good thing that I did was I got all my NPCs killed off. So this means that all of my NPCs should spawn back. I've got a few empty rooms. Let's see, actually. How many empty rooms do we have? 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Are these all suitable? Suitable. Good, because we can maybe get the chance at a mechanic. I don't know if we'll have the room otherwise. Yeah, I think that should do. I think that will get a mechanic, right? Mechanics are like one hard mode boss. I don't know if when the game gives you, say, a merchant and you kill that merchant off, whether you have a higher chance of getting a merchant again, or you could either get a merchant or a nurse, if that makes sense. That's something I really want to look into, because if that is the case, I'm going to have to make a new room in a minute. Do you know what? I could probably do that now, actually. I'll tell you one room I could make is by doing this, like this, and then getting rid of, let's say get rid of this, like that. I'd probably need to fill in the back wall a little bit, wouldn't I? But let's see. Let's put down a crafting bench and a chair. Like this. And if that is done right, that should be able to get me a new room. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a few grass walls off of the Dryad. So grass walls. I probably need a little bit more than that. Can you help me out, buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, awesome. Right. So let's fill this in. Bam, bam, bam. And then that should now give me another NPC room. So let's test this out. Oh, there you go. Selena the Steampunker has arrived. Awesome. Right, my mouse is all finicky because I finally upgraded my mouse today. I've been using a broken mouse for about a year, but it's at a higher DPI than I'm used to. I used to do it at 3,100. This at the minute's 4,500. So I'm just getting used to 4,500 anyway. But is this a room just out of interest? Yeah, it is. Cool. Right, I did think it would be. Right, so where are you? Oh, you're here. Awesome. Hello, nice to meet you. Can I have myself a Blendomatic? Nice one. Let's see, you got a lot of extra stuff, haven't you? A Contaminator. God, I'm going to really need one of them, but I'm going to save the Platinum for now. And the Steampunk set, which was once again sprited by my good friend Waffles. Right, so I'm going to put down the Blendomatic. I'm going to put it down. I should probably put it down somewhere close. Let's put it down in here. In the Clothier's bedroom. Let's close that door first so I can put it down. There we go. Alright, okay, that door's just the door no longer opens with that there, so let's get rid of it. Right, let's put the door back down again. Oh my god, I'm starbounding it up. Press an E. Right, I'm just going to put it here for the minute. And all we need is some stone. So let's grab some stone and I'm going to need some gel. Right, okay, cool. Got some stone and some gel. And let's make ourselves some asphalt. I will need... Let's see. You can't really have too much of this stuff. I think... Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to get prepped for this fight, build a little arena, and we'll see how we do. Alright, so I've built our arena, and I tried to summon Duke Fishron just now, and for some reason, it wouldn't spawn. But my anglers just respawned back in, so I'm going to give it another attempt, but let's see. So as you can see in my inventory, I've got a truffle worm, and I'm using a normal rod. Yeah, it's still not biting. That's really odd. I might have the player glitch where if you only have one of them, it doesn't work. It was an old glitch in 1.2.4, which a lot of people thought was due to the fishing rod. It isn't. Yeah, I think I've got that. I might need to swap ocean biomes, so I'm going to quickly do that, although that's a proper pain. I'll go quickly do it, and yeah, and hopefully that'll work. Really annoying, because I've just set up this whole area, and I used all our asphalt bricks. Well, I didn't. I've got a few more. But yeah, really, really annoying that that's not working right now. Very, very odd. Alright, so I've set up base at this other ocean, and let's see. Throw this in there. Okay, please don't be awkward. I don't have time to go and fix this. I don't know how to even fix this bug. Oh, thank God. Alright, okay, buff up, and let's begin. Right, okay, so I've got to remember that the characters, or the actual boss fight is super fast. And I also got to remember that if I'm low on health, I can also heal. And I can also just spawn in some, well, I say spawn in some, I can swap over and spawn in some health by actually just killing it anyway. So I have to remember that. Okay. Right, okay. Doing good, doing good. Right, we're doing pretty good, actually. I probably will swap to the Spectre Staff in the second half, like I said, or the third half, rather. Ooh, low on health-ish. See, I don't know whether to swap over now and stop playing it. Yeah, I'm going to swap over now and just stop playing it. Just in case. Alright, I'm going to heal up. Okay, my double tap is not on point today. Right, okay. I feel good about this. I feel pretty good about this. Oh my god, those Sharknadoes are massive. Oh my god, and we're at the end of the world. Right, okay, so he should be going into his third and final form in a second. When he does, we're going to swap to the Spectre Staff, like I said. Alright, this should be the third and final form. So apparently it's dashing left and right that helps in this final form. I learned that in the last series. Okay. Alright, okay, come on. I literally can't see where it's coming from. I'm so bad at this. Okay, come on. Is it even getting hits in? I don't know if it's even getting hits in. I'm hoping it does. Okay, well the good thing is every time it hits me, I get a little bit more mana, so I don't have to wait for the recharge. See, am I hitting it or not? I'm so confused. Oh my god, my double tap's awful. No, come on. See, I had this problem last time where I got to the final form and then I had so much issues with actually getting it. So now I don't know if this thing was actually a good idea or not. Okay, come on. No, come on. No. No, I don't want to lose to this. Alright, I'm going to go with this. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Who thought I was going to lose that? I definitely thought I was going to lose that. Right, where did my bag go? Did I get it? Did I pick it up? I can't see it if I did. Did I pick up a bag? I don't think I did I? Where's my expert bag? Unless I'm seeing it and I can't see it. No, I didn't. That's odd. It's probably at the bottom of the water then. Ooh, but can I get there without dying? That's the question. Oh, there it is. Alright, awesome. Okay, cool. Right, hey. Not been in that chest before. Flippers. Right, let's go back to the homeland and let's go BAM! Oh my god. Python would be so happy right now with his Summoner's playthrough, the Tempest Staff. Ah, right. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with what we got today. We're obviously going to have to farm that a little bit more. But that's going to do it for today's episode. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. When I couldn't get the Duke Fishron to spawn, I was like, oh my god. I was like, it's all ruined. I don't know why I had to swap ocean biomes though. That is a little bit odd. Like I said, never had that problem before. Anyway, guys, have an absolutely awesome day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.